attention, attention. Overly blunt in this one. First to mention, gotta get your Thursday right for the weekend. Overly blunt podcast for the treatment. Keeping this shit 100 not a notch low. Cause 99 too far from a hundo. New week, new Thursday. O-B-O-B.
Dude, I've had such a crazy week. I'm fucking, like, tired.
Same.
Oh, okay.
Y'all forgot about my girl's birthday, huh?
About
I didn't even tell y'all.
What? You had me checking my memory bank and it was like...
I'm like, how you gonna be mad at me for that? I don't even know.
And
second of all, if I didn't know, it's not like I'm gonna be like, hey, happy birthday.
For real. I know.
I would.
Like, who the fuck? She was tripping on me, like, who the fuck is this kid?
Yeah.
I'm like,
I'm
chill.
So when was that though?
July 2nd, this day of Spider-Man. Yesterday.
Oh, yesterday?
Yeah.
So what did you do yesterday? Nothing? Anything special?
Oh, yeah.
What is on
yeah.
I mean, what you guys just bought movies, dinner, same shit? Like,
So I took her, you want to start the podcast and we start that? Or just want to
go ahead.
All right, so I took her to the radio. We talked on the radio for a little bit. And then I bought tickets. I took her home, and my family bought her a chocolate cake. I got her, like, gift cards and clothes and shit. Mm-hmm. And then from there, we went to go watch the movie. And then we were staying a little longer because we wanted to watch a movie called Midsummer. Mm-hmm. It's like a horror movie. We watched that.
How was that?
Oh yeah, I've been hearing about it.
Midsummer.
I see the trailer and it's kind of like some like devilish shit though.
That's some devil shit,
it
bro.
about?
That's so
my God,
fucked up.
Hold on. Before we talk about that movie, let's keep going.
It's a cult, bro. It's
no. But before we talk about the movie, we talk about your day with your girl.
Oh, I mean, like, so I took her home. We lit some candles, watched some movies. We watched.
Lit some candles.
Yeah, we watched.
So you watched 2 movies? You watched Spider-Man and that movie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then we came home. We watched some TV shows. We had a noodle. We do like a noodle thing, so we ate some noodles. Mm-hmm. It was 3 a.m, bro, and I'm like, I got a quiz. I took a quiz this morning. I'm like, I didn't even study for that shit. So then I wanted to go home, but she got clingy. That made me clingy, so I stayed after. And then I didn't go home till like 5, bro. My dad was tripping. He's like, what the fuck were you? I'm like, with my girl, and it was her birthday, and he was like, all right, That's like the shorter part of it.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, so I went to school like this morning, and that was pretty much it. I didn't sleep, man. But
well, shout out to your girl. Happy
shout out to my girl, man. They're 21, bro. She's 21. And we getting old, bro.
Did
like,
she have a drink?
Nah. Well, she wanted to drink champagne because her mom got her champagne. But I was like, let's save that for my birthday. Because 22.
And when you go to the movies and you do 2 movies, do you sneak in or you buy both tickets?
I sneak that shit in,
Oh, bad
bro.
for sure.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying. No, because nowadays, I feel like nowadays is kind of more, is a little bit more difficult maybe than before.
Well, that's the thing, right?
Because you have to reserve seats.
Exactly. So I bought Spider-Man tickets, but then we snuck into Midsummer because no one's going to see that movie that late. You know what I mean? So there was us and like 4 other people. And then, yeah, we got lucky.
Damn.
Lucky. It was tight, man. It was fucking
That's
awesome.
cool. Okay, so the movie, like, what's it about?
Midsummer?
Yeah.
It's a cult. They basically what they did is they bring you in and to a place that's always sunny, and it's like an idea. You know, midsummer is midsummer, but midsummer is the meaning of always daylight, but sacrificing. Yeah.
Wow.
On some devil shit, bro. Oh, you ever seen Hereditary?
I have.
It's like that, but worse. Like 10 times worse.
I mean, as much as I'm opposed to that shit, I be intrigued. So
You'll be intrigued, bro.
I'm a peep.
It's just like
I like horror movies. I like horror films.
You have to use the word opposed. Why?
Because I'm opposed to that demonic devil shit. Like, as much as I talk about it and
it's funny.
plan on it,
yeah.
I still indulge, I still intrigued, and I still go watch, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I can't believe the symbolism behind this shit. I get all mad.
That shit's all fucked up. It's nasty, bro. That shit nasty.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited.
Like some hostile shit?
You ever seen Human Centipede?
Mm-mm.
Kind of like that shit. Nah.
Oh my God, there's this comedian who's like, you know how fucked up you have to be to go try out for the Human Centipede and to audition?
Why?
Well, it's ass to mouth Human Centipede.
In that movie, they like.
But it's not.
To audition.
It's not. Wait, how do you audition? What do you have to do?
Don't know. You have to audition.
It's like a porno, just like a casting couch. Like eat ass.
Yeah.
We'll take him.
Yeah.
We'll drop him off there.
That's.
But if you're wondering about my shirt, I was a guest on Renee's radio show. 16:30 a.m. Yeah.
8 a.m.
Say it.
College radio.
Cosmic Sensation, hottest station in the nation, Cosmic Sensation. You feel me?
Well, yeah,
lit.
that's what this is about. Super dope.
And you got some followers?
Dude, yeah, it was amazing. I've definitely seen a difference, and but it was just so cool to be a part of that. Like, I was chilling with my friend, and I was talking about just all the beautiful things that are happening right now. My life is really, with the more effort I put into it, the more it's giving me back.
Yeah.
And just like I was talking about all of my blessings out loud, and I was like, holy fuck, like. Oh, sorry. Like, wow, I couldn't believe it. Thank you for that opportunity, Renee.
You're welcome.
And I look forward to going back.
I need both of y'all on there. I need all three of y'all on there.
Yeah, Jasmine, I been did that. You late. I been did the 16:30. You late.
Nah, because I'm a regular now, so yeah.
Until you go the second time, you're a regular. You already been 2 times?
I'm about to.
Oh, word,
I already got my date.
Say
yeah,
less.
Thursday.
Say less.
Yeah, tune in. 16:30 a.m.
Say less, girl. Say less. Say less. No, but what the fuck is up? It's the Overly Blown Podcast. It's the only podcast we're keeping it 99.
Way too far from 100.
100.
Hey, let me do it though. Just so I know it's down. It's a new week. It's a new Thursday. It's your host. Did I say that already? You guys fucked me up.
No,
I don't know.
Good. Repeat
Be
that shit, dog.
authentic.
But today's a good ass day. You know, I'm out here recording with the toes out. You know, I'm not even gonna show you my toes, but yeah, no socks, nothing. So you know, I'm feeling good. It's a good day. I'm dabbed out. Yeah. Shout out to XX. Shout out to Manny. I fucks with y'all. But no, it's been a minute since we all linked up and talked and everything.
Dog.
It's been like 2 weeks maybe.
Busy 2 weeks.
Busy 2 weeks, dog.
My
I had
goodness.
family overs. You know, shout out to my parents, shout out to my whole family. And yeah, I love having them here and everything. And I love them so much, but I just cannot live like that no more. I can't live in a full house.
Yeah.
Oh, he thinks he's grown
Nah,
now.
it's not even that. It's not even that. I guess I just got accustomed to just having everything my way and doing it my way.
feel you,
Of
dog.
course,
I
yeah.
feel you.
And it's just so cringeworthy, just furniture and then everything just it actually looked like people lived here for that whole last week. But you know, at the end of the day, everything was cool. You know, shout out my mom, shout out my dad. You know, I didn't say anything rude. I didn't spaz out, so that's the good thing. You know, but
proud of you.
that's good. But
That's
you know,
growth.
Yeah.
it was just funny because I just be like, I feel like I have to be on my toes around here because.
Te van a
I
castigar.
would just be behind everybody just sweeping up and cleaning it. I'm bad, man.
It's your house now, dog.
I'm bad. And I've been telling them, like, how can y'all get mad? Like, y'all should be happy that I take care of your house like that.
Yeah,
Yes.
So, but no, it's understandable. Like, but I see why, you know, I do get kind of, I'm anal about my shit. It is what it is, you know, so that's why I don't even like having people over like that.
That's dope, dog.
But, no, so it was a good week, but, yeah. Last 2 weeks, a lot of shit.
A lot of shit, dog.
Yeah. What you guys get into?
Actually, I'm finishing up an art project for a friend who, well, we didn't start off as friends, but now we've developed into that. It's been dope. He's having his EP release pretty soon. He does music. I'm doing the EP cover.
That's right.
And it's a videograph, and it's pretty dope. So yeah, you guys should definitely check it out because his music is awesome. So I've just been busy with that, man. And a few other things, but that's under my belt, and I'm excited to show you guys little by little too.
That's dope.
You know?
That's dope.
And
stay busy.
Yeah.
Creative.
Keep creating, and for sure people have came into my life that I'm like, whoa, out of nowhere, and it's just like blessings.
That's the best part.
I'm like, whoa, heck yes.
Yeah. Those are the best encounters, or like the unexpected people that you come across that you develop a relationship with them that you never expected that you would.
And the best part is like you have the same goal and connection, and y'all build on that shit.
That's the difference, that it's like professional in a way. And those have been my encounters so far, and I'm just like, wow, everything I've worked for has gotten me right here to this point. I got to keep going.
Yeah,
I want more. I want to do more. I want to,
Get that bag.
Yeah.
For me, it's like I'm finally able to give something and get my value returned. you know, and
value as in money or value as in
right now it's like financial, and that's dope. Like, and it's out of professionalism and respect.
Hey, that's
You
right.
know,
Yeah.
and that's beautiful to me because I'm very much like, I understand the artistic struggle, and not even as just an like a visual artist, but artists in general of life. You know, we go through different things, and sometimes we don't have that flow coming in, and so if you need my help and I can help you, but you can show me your value, that you respect what I did, no matter what it may be, as long as I know your respect is behind it and it's pure, like that's good for me.
Yeah.
You know, at least for right now. And where I'm at, like it's been a lot better than I would have expected.
That's tight.
Yeah.
That's tight.
So I'm pretty like, I'm a little. It's been a hectic few
You're
weeks.
basking in the ambience.
I'm a little tired.
Basking in
Like,
the ambience. Basking in the ambience.
yeah.
Hey, so what happened? No show?
No show. No show, though.
No call, no show.
It's been that long, Chris? Nah, no call, no show.
you
No,
know,
no
I'm
bag,
there
no
for
show. No bag, no show.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Fuck that, bro.
You're right.
And I told you about this dude ever since I met y'all.
And I told you how
said-
I felt in the beginning.
I never met the guy.
I mean, I never met him either, but
But
what I heard, I was just like,
from the
why?
sounds of it.
Like, it just seemed sketchy from the jump. Like, even when he told me the shit he's already done, I'm like,
Yeah, well, it's like a fool me once, fool me twice kind of shit. So,
fool me once, shame on you. What
fool
is
me
it?
twice, can put the blame on you.
Fool me 3 times.
Fuck the peace sign.
Don't say her.
Load the chopper, let it rain on you. Pretty much.
Oh shit.
Pretty much.
That escalated quickly.
That's what happened though, dog. I had a lineup for Cardi, had a lineup for Rocky. Didn't happen, dog. Didn't happen.
Wow,
That
and I
nigga-
heard that thing broadcasted on the radio.
That show didn't happen, or you didn't pull through for you.
Both.
Oh.
Chris, what he did was that he got other DJs on it already that were closer to him, and then let that shit rock, and not me.
Wow.
So in my case, it was more location based. And I was like, fuck it. I'm free now. I'm a free DJ. So, you know, you want to sign me, dog. Feel me?
Right,
I love that eye contact.
Why you gonna sign? You're that
sign.
independent shit.
I'm on my independent shit. Hey, yo, speaking of independent shit, dog, I got this album dropping too. With Aaron pretty soon. That's about to be popping on Spotify. We already got promoters on that shit. And we're advance paying them to promote our shit. And I know it sounds bad, but in reality, you got to invest in that shit. So
Of course.
it's tight. I'm excited for that shit.
It's gonna reach people that respond to your music.
It did the first time too.
You know?
Yeah.
That's because you can pay for that filtered advertisement now.
But it's just gonna be a tape that drops. That's it.
Nah, I said dropping.
Like no campaign, no nothing,
No.
nothing
What's
beforehand.
That's what
a
we're doing.
campaign?
We're gonna drop it in November.
Oh, okay.
We're thinking November or early October. Mm-hmm. But I'm working on campaigning.
Just
You know what I'm saying?
campaigning your album, like
Like how you campaign anything you
Promote
do
it.
job. Like yeah, when you're just on the promoting it and getting people ready for it and
how do you
Yeah.
do that with it? Like you just release like
I'm saying
clips?
like
Like sound clips?
what I'm saying is like are you gonna drop an album? Is he gonna just drop the album like here it is,
Unexpectedly,
or is he
nah.
gonna drop like a video first and then a song
Definitely,
first and then
definitely.
just like get the streets warmed up
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then do all that and then drop the
yeah.
album? That's a campaign.
Oh, sounds
Yeah,
like
yeah.
all the
The
ingredients.
rollout.
What I want to do, snippets of trailers. That's the first thing we're gonna do. We're gonna shoot a music video right after that, and on my birthday, we're gonna drop singles. And after that, we're gonna do a second snippet, and then another trailer that hopefully I get to direct.
Oh, dope.
And then after that, I want to do a tour of 2 singles around the IE, and we can get shows lined up for that too. I know people that can do that, so
I just hope that I like this album, bro.
I feel you, bro. But what I hope is to get him on the podcast.
Oh, for sure.
Because I know for sure, like, once we finish this project, he's gonna want to be on here and speak his mind.
That's fine. Like,
That's
I want it,
fine,
but
right?
I'm gonna give him my honest opinion.
Nah, go
Like,
for it,
and
bro.
if it's fire, I'm not gonna be like, nah, it's not fire.
Nah, I feel you.
But I just wanna.
That's just gonna be fire. Everything Renee showed me has been fire. That's just gonna be fire. And that's coming from me.
See, but I showed Chris his shit. He was like, well, okay, wait. The first time I showed him his shit, he was like, yeah, it's fire. The minute he walks away, like, nah. that shit ain't fire. That shit ain't that fire.
Cause like I don't know how to. I can't. I don't know. It sucks like breaking someone's like dreams.
Like you said, exactly. Like you said.
Like I don't want to be that dick that tells you, or like I'm not trying to be a yes man, but I'm not trying to also be that dude that just because
but
that's like nah.
That's why I go to you first, because you're not the yes man, bro. You give that opinion, and we need that shit,
and
bro.
That's why people always. I just feel like they send me music and then they're trying to let me know what I think about it first. Yeah. But it's just I like to be more honest, bro. OB. But I know that being OB sometimes is just flat out being rude, and I'm not trying to be that dude that's just like, it's trash, because someone else can really love that shit. Mm-hmm. Like someone else can really, really fuck with your shit and really get inspired, and you can really change someone else's life. And my opinion doesn't mean shit at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. And you can't really cater to everybody. But if it's not dope, I'm not gonna say it's dope. That's just me personally. If it's not my cup of tea, it's not my cup of tea.
Mm-hmm. No, I respect that though. I respect that shit.
So
I will tell you the truth.
Jasmine, no, you won't.
Yes, I will. Oh my God.
Honestly, I want everyone's honest opinion though. Like, honest shit. Because I remember in high school, bro, like, I can name 3 people that were just like, yeah, it's fire, but when he walked away, he was like, it ain't that fire.
Oh, like Chris?
It's
Nah, not like that. But the thing was... I'm sorry, I didn't know.
No, but he, like I've always said, Aaron can write. He has substance. He can make songs. He doesn't come up with hooks and all that shit and choruses and bridges, and he can do that and write it. He's a writer. I see the substance. It's just the delivery, in my opinion. The delivery is not what I like. It's just not my cup of tea. Mm-hmm. And it's sad because I'm not trying to compare nobody to nobody, but it's sad because the homie IceColdBishop, it's hard to really be like
his shit's good.
Someone else's shit. Yeah, because it's like, man, like, how, like, he's getting to a point where it's bigger than locally now. Like, he's expanding. Like, I don't know if you've seen the shit lately. He has a whole album with
Didn't
Cardo.
He drop something too?
He dropped the Gunk video.
Yeah.
He has him and Cardo got wings have a whole album together now. And he got on the colors on the IG shit. The color, he went out to Europe and they had him out and he did the color shit that's dropping tomorrow. So he getting bigger than what I heard. Like, I know him personally, and I've seen him just when he used to send me record after record all the time. I have so many IceColdBishop records when he would just send me shit. And it's gotten to a point now where I don't get records as much often, and that's cool. But I just see the growth, and it's like, man, I seen that from when he started sending me shit. I was like, he's gonna be running laps around this whole rap game. Like, give it a few months, he's a household name. Next 2020, 2021, he out of here. Like, everyone's gonna know about IceColdBishop. Yeah. I promise you guys that. I'll put that shit right now on OB. He out of here. And it's also hard just to be, like, I don't know. It's hard to really be like, man, like, this shit. And I'm not knocking it because, honestly, IceColdBishop, my favorite rapper. Like, he's top 1 to me. Like, no one, he better than your favorite rapper. And I'll debate that. I can debate that. So, I don't know. But the other homie that I fucks with too, Justin, shout out to Too Just Rich, he drops shit, but he's more of the generic type sound, the more the trap, the turn up. But I love it, and he's good at it, and
yeah, he harnesses the sound.
But it's fire to me.
Yeah.
I don't care if the bars is there. I don't care if you're like about substance. If you just make fun records, that's cool. If it's fire to me, it's fire to me. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
you can make a Spanish record, whatever kind of record. If it's fire to me, it's fire. That's period.
Mm-hmm.
He was getting into Blanco
Brown. Bro, you heard that Get Up record? Mm-hmm. Like, that's the next big shit. That shit gonna be bigger than Old Town Road. I promise you, bro. I fucking promise you. The white people gonna be doing that dance.
On OB?
On OB. I'm saying it right here, too. That's gonna be the next biggest song. I've tweeted that already, but that shit gonna be the biggest song. Easy. The dance and everything. And it's an actual country record. Mm-hmm. That's the fucking dope part. That's like, if this shit doesn't make the country charts, then that's some racist shit. Because you can't be like, oh, it's not a country song. You can't Lil Nas X it like it has trap. The beats is just because he's rapping about horses and trailers. That don't mean shit. Like, that doesn't make it a country record.
Yeah.
This one sounds like a fucking country record. Instrumental, bro. Yeah. Blanco Brown, black dude. This what the fuck, bro? I was amazed. I was like, this is amazing. Mm-hmm. This is amazing. And I don't even like country, but I'm like, this is fire. Fuck it, this is fire.
The way that they harnessed it, bro, was like unique.
Genius.
It was unique.
It was genius. He out of here. He out of here. That shit he just dropped it 2 months ago, but he out of here. That shit once it's mainstream, he out of here.
No, hell yeah.
He out of here, bro. It's gonna be on the charts for weeks because white people actually gonna love this shit. Like they're gonna be playing this shit tomorrow on the holidays and shit.
Hell yeah.
I just wonder who's next on the country, you know, because the hip hop trap genre is coming in.
Hip hop.
I wonder who's next.
Hip hop runs the world.
Hip hop is in every genre.
Hip hop is pop culture.
It's everything.
No, I'm talking about country though. Like I wonder who the next country.
Yeah,
I just wonder who the next artist is.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's a black person because look at Lil Nas X kind of opened the doors a little bit.
Oh, I think he's
a lot,
way open.
A lot of it.
And it's so unique. It's different. So I'm excited to see who comes next. Like.
Speaking of Lil Nas X, homie just came out.
Bro, I think it's a publicity stunt.
Is it marketing?
Yeah. I think it's a marketing, bro. I mean, if it
isn't they keep it on the charts longer?
Yeah, for real. Because then the LGBT community got their eyes on it. And you know what I mean? And what they can do is they can post that on, like, their fucking celebration runs and everything. So it's like...
You want my honest opinion about
hip-hop? You know I want your honest opinion.
Hip-hop, the state of hip-hop right now, in my opinion. I feel like they're really trying to make women, gays, and white boys the face of hip-hop.
Forcefully, or...
Just the powers that... I mean, like, the mainstream, the one that really control the shit and what we see, the ones that program the shit. I feel like that they trying to make that the face of hip-hop. I don't think they want masculinity to be the face of hip-hop anymore.
Nah, they're trying to, like, soften it down so a wider audience and their views, and doing that alone will take the masculinity away.
It's just, and I'm not saying it like I'm not trying to have everybody in the game like that, you know.
No.
It's just like it's just is everybody that like if you a gay rapper, you popping now.
That's cool, yeah.
If you're a woman rapper, you popping now. Like especially if you rap, you popping now. If you're a white boy, like if you're like just a regular like a white boy that raps, they're gonna give you like a G-Eazy, like them. They're gonna give you that money that they're gonna make you the face of hip hop.
They have a lot of tattoos usually on the white rappers.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's like they're trying to mimic just the culture. I don't know, like it
just pops out more. Okay.
It's just
it does pop out more.
Right?
Like we have more Lil Pumps now. Like black kids ain't listening to Lil Pump, bro. They're not. We got Lil Pumps, Lil Xans, just Lil Peeps and all them is like, you know, rest in peace to homie, but it's just they're trying to make that the
culture
about hip hop. Like for real. Like I feel like even Thug, Young Thug, he has certain kind of substance, which is like negative substance. He talks about the hood shit and guns and all that shit. But I feel like they let that fly and they still give him that mainstream look because he does a lot of gay shit stuff in the day. And I'm not saying gay shit like I really give a fucking if you want to do that, quit. You know, and I'm just saying.
Young Thug is gay.
No, I'm just saying, but you know how he dressed with the dresses and he dresses all wild and he be saying like the other day when he posted a picture. And he says something about daddy, like, I love you, daddy. He's like, that was his tongue out and shit. And he just be doing some sus-ass shit, and it's questionable.
But it's marketable.
It's marketable, exactly. And it's but that's what I even had a conversation last week about how I feel like they're really trying to push the gay agenda and just the world. Like I've read that right now they're really trying to they're focused on there's a whole gender bending agenda going on right now. And they're trying to confuse the kids early. Like
they're not trying to confuse kids early. They're just trying to inform them because it's not anything that should be so hidden.
I get that, but I feel like at a young age, you're confusing them.
I knew at a young age, and I was confused up until I saw on TV 2 girls kiss, and I got so excited because I was like, oh my God, that's the feeling I feel. I was like, oh shit, wow, oh my, yes, this makes sense. And if it wouldn't have been for that scene, I wouldn't have probably known until like, for sure, maybe years down the line. Thank God, thank you, American Pie.
But you don't think that should be left up to your parents to discuss with you? Even though
the parents are.
I get that. I was just about to say that. A lot of parents won't have that conversation, and I get that. But still, at the end of the day, that should be a parent's job to talk to you about it.
I remember asking my parents to talk to me about sex, and my mom said, "Ask your dad," and my dad said, "Ask my mom," and I never got my answer.
That's what I'm saying, and that's unfortunate, and that's usually what happens to people. But at the end of the day, wouldn't you ideally want your parents to talk to you about it and actually answer the questions that you have?
Well, I didn't even know what questions to ask because I didn't know anything about it. But yeah,
exactly. See,
so I'd rather have them.
Exactly. So you don't even have any questions about it. So at a young age, you're trying to already
because I didn't know those questions exist. Like I didn't know that girls and girls could kiss until I saw it, and then there's a whole other world that my little brain couldn't comprehend. They're not gonna sit there and explain what scissoring means or whatever too, but I appreciate that it's coming out more in the media because a lot of people are closeted. A lot of people are afraid.
That's cool, yeah. And that's the dope part. Like, come out. Honestly, I don't care. Like, come out.
Yeah, come out.
Do you be happy?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. But the fact that everywhere you look now,
it's Pride Month.
Like, honestly,
also.
no, they make more of a deal with Pride Month than Black History Month.
Oh, dude.
So,
okay,
you hit it, bro. Yeah.
Well, I mean. Black people, but see, gays
but that's what I mean. Like that's what I mean. Look how exactly. And
if Black History Month did that, I would totally participate.
So then, right now in Boston, males are throwing. They're trying to throw a straight pride, and these motherfuckers are already getting death threats and all this shit. Like they ain't letting
That's just called a party.
Nah. It's not like just dudes going by themselves, like straight dudes parading like how gay people parade. Mm-hmm. And they were getting upset because they were trying to do that.
Well, I don't know about those. There's so many different types of gays. There really is.
Those straight guys. Straight guys wanted to have because I guess straight people are like, man, like they make a big deal about gay month, like about Pride. Like we need our own festival too. Then like we should celebrate like us too. Fuck
some people are gonna care and some people aren't. For me, fucking party on. Hopefully.
Like I said, I don't care. But the fact that they make more of a big deal about Pride Month than they do about Black History Month, that just right there. That's enough.
It comes with a touchy topic from behind that, but. Also, Pride also was started and founded because like they would treat trans people terribly, and it was once something sad at a point in time. But then they started partying and being festive about being gay. And whereas if Black History Month that they wanted to say let's get together and listen to all the beautiful Black artists and celebrate all of those, if there was that, I would totally go. But gay people were the ones who just started partying and started doing it. It's like this genre chose to do that.
Politicians do more for gay rights than they do for Black rights.
Or Hispanic or any rights.
Nah, because there's a lot of immigrants that Obama helped immigrants a lot. What you mean?
No, I'm saying that they help like that LGBT. You're right, like, but not just Black people. They help a lot of races out. More than I mean.
Tell me one thing that the government has done for Black people in the last however long. Tell me. More than they have done for the gay people or the immigrants.
For Black people?
African American the Black community.
I don't know.
Exactly. The Hispanics, the immigrants have had the DACA shit, the Dreamer Act. We've had a lot of shit. If you're an immigrant, you come over here, you get insurance. So,
I'm agreeing with you saying that the government supports the LGBTQ more than other races.
So that's what I'm saying. That's just sad. But my whole point was that it's just they're trying to make this whole. They're trying to put that to the forefront and just influence just everything. Like you see it in a lot of cartoon movies now. You see it in just a lot of like just.
Well, because they want to show that they stand for this.
Okay, I get that, but now it's getting to a point where they're showing that they're gonna start showing that more than they're showing just a regular.
I don't know, because like I said, it is Pride Month, so maybe in a while. But movies and shows for sure will want to show that because it's going to get them a huge following from gay parents.
It's satanic shit to me. I mean, I'm not saying it in a bad way, but it's just I don't know. It's
changed. Like you said, there's all this.
It's changed, cool. Yeah, I get that. But like I said, I wouldn't want my kids just even learning about that in school or anything like that. Like, if my kid wants to be gay, cool. Come holler at me.
That's true. Yeah.
I got you. We're going to talk about it. Like, it's cool to you're normal still. It's cool to have those feelings. But I don't want him being just...
There's so many kids that, like, commit suicide because they can't, like, feel who and be who they want to be because they don't think it's okay. So, I mean, the fact that they teach it, like I said, it's not going to be like, this is how you scissor.
Okay, but at what age do you feel like you should start teaching it? Like, really at 5 years old?
No. I mean, maybe
that's what I'm saying.
I don't even, hold on. What grade is a 5-year-old? I don't have younger siblings.
Hold on. My cousin just told me. My cousin has a 2-year-old. Basically, they're both 2 years old. Basically, like they're basically 8 months apart. Mm-hmm. She told me right now that I guess she's like trying to go see the whole preschooling shit and just trying to get more information about schooling and all that, and getting like informing herself about the curriculum and shit. And they're telling her that they're gonna be teaching him about like trans and all that shit at a kindergarten level.
Wow, that's gonna be an interesting world that we grow up in.
And that's what I'm saying is confusing. I'm talking about that age. If you're talking about like the 12, the preteen, that's different. That you're already kind of more developed.
But if we're getting on this topic on like, I'm trying to think, wow, that's gonna be such a huge revolution. There's gonna be so many people that are gonna be able to be themselves. There's gonna be little boys that feel like they could go to school in a princess dress if they wanted to, and their parents allow that shit at home.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
So, you know, everyone's just getting closer and closer to being who they want to be, and there's phases in life.
That's true. But to no shape, way, or form do I have anything against gay people. Like, I really do not care.
Yeah, he doesn't.
I really do not care. Like, it's literally whatever. Like, for real. Like, for real, it's irrelevant. But I just be seeing a lot of shit, and I'm just like, man. And they make more of a deal about y'all, about them. It's like, man, it's still the people that get less attention. And like, it's kind of fucked up. And I feel like you get it worse if you're black and you're LGBT. You get double the oppression.
I don't know, man.
Like, it's fucked up. But honestly, you know, the people that get oppressed the most, period, is just women. Women in general, just
Yep.
regardless of color, race, or anything.
Yeah.
You guys, women get oppressed. More than black males, to be honest. Women get oppressed. Shit just fucked up.
Yep.
Shit is fucked up.
Yep. But it's nice that things are changing too for women and like they're standing up.
Oh, you see that? You see it everywhere too now too. They push. That's what I'm saying. Like hip hop is
Pushing like
Is
women
that the-
empowerment.
women-
Now you see like women in the hip hop industry making more noises than they did men in the past how many years, bro?
bro. You had Nicki for like the last 10 years.
Yeah.
And now you have like Cardi, City Girls, Megan, Rico Nasty.
Dude,
like
exactly.
you have all these people, Dreezy. Like, man, like it's dope because some of them are fire, but even the substance, what are they promoting? Ratchet shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's obviously just the music industry in general. It's basically all they're gonna put to the forefront. But
That's dope though, man.
I feel like it kind of dumbs down women too in a way. Like it's women empowerment because it's like, damn, it shows women to go get it and show them to be hustlers. But I feel like women think like, cool, I could do it the Cardi way too, and there's nothing wrong. You could go strip, do the thing like that. But at the end of the day, no one really wants to do it like that. Like if that an option, I'll take that back because people might that's the easy way. That's the easy way out, and that's shit. But people want to do that more now because like, oh, Cardi B did it. Instead of having less women go and just people in general, even males are influenced like this because we have all males want to be rappers too and everything, and then that means we have less people being engineers, less people being doctors. We have more people just trying to focus being entertainers.
I know. That's a big fact.
And that's just people in general, women and men.
Oh God, I'm sure there's like, you know, people that we don't know about that are going to school. Like when you see graduations, there's tons of people that.
Yeah, exactly. But who gets the light? The entertainers. And obviously that's the way it's set up. But why can't we show light to the people that really be doing shit? It's never gonna be like that. But I'm just saying, you know,
Because
hopefully it turns into
media's evil. They don't promote nothing.
Because those are entertainers, bro. Like you said, like they're idols too. Like if they're coming from a point where you
idols, ooh.
Yeah, like if they're coming from a point where you can agree with them and you just like consistently listen to them to a point where you're like, okay, this is my literal like spirit right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do everything I can to become this spirit and become my own spirit, but it don't work out like that. Because sometimes, bro, like that should be false. Sometimes our idols, bro, like idols are big falses too. Especially depending on who you're following, it's big falses.
Who's who?
What do you mean?
Like who's a big false?
There's idols,
falses.
Bro. Yeah, falses. Idols can be falses.
Idols, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because like you said, bro, like there's more rappers and entertainers, bro. Think of the kids right now who want to become that big star, but they don't know how to fuck or where to grind from. They just be telling you all these lies, and then they drag you into the industry, and then they fucking drain you in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people come out like that. A lot of one-hit wonders, bro. No ad, nothing for that shit.
That people that didn't take the deal though. That's all past the
That's
bullshit.
the point. That's the false idol. Like they don't. That's why I respect hip hop.
But that's why it's not
even hip hop. Okay.
That's why I don't think it's a coincidence that media gives these entertainers so much, and the media and the industry knows that music is so powerful that it influences people, it sways people's opinions. Because like you said, your favorite idol, they can say I'm vegan. If Drake said I'm vegan, bro, you know how many bitches would go vegan? I'm sorry to say bitch, you know how many women would say go vegan, bro?
Yeah.
If he really promoted all that
just
shit.
the word of it, bro.
And then if Drake really started doing that, you'll definitely see the decline. You'll definitely see the him not being in the main one no more. Mm-hmm. And that's the sad part, that they give this money to everybody that be saying the bullshit. Like a Future. Future fucked up so many young kids, bro. Since 2014, Future just he ran up the whole weed shit, Xanax, and
lean
like
he
made promethazine and Xanax so mainstream.
Popular.
I'm not saying it wasn't before, because Lil Wayne used to do it, like, you know, and Pimps, they all used to do that shit. But this day and age, that Future was the one to
idolize it, bro.
And he even said it on the interview that he had to do it just because that's the music that sells.
Exactly.
And when you know that's like, it's like that, and you just in it for the money, and that's cool. You know, I get it. And I've always said I'm smart enough to be like, I ain't doing those drugs because that's really gonna fuck me up. But I'm gonna indulge in the music because it's still fire as fuck. That shit melodic, I fuck with the music, dog. But you can't influence me. But I ain't gonna lie, like, music don't influence you, because I started smoking because of Currency and Wiz Khalifa.
You did?
Well, like,
because of that reason?
Like, I started seeing them doing like brownies and bongs, and I'm like, I want to do all that shit. Like, I got more heavy into it, and the music just sounded different because they were just like, bro, imagine Pilot Talk 1. You ever heard Pilot Talk 1?
Hell yeah.
Bro, smoking that shit at 15, 16 years old, that shit, you feel tight as fuck. You feel tight as fuck. And I ain't gonna lie, Weezy was sipping double cupping. I wanted a double cup. I was going through the cabinets. That's back in the day when, you know, moms had it in the cabinet all crazy because it wasn't mainstream like that.
Hell yeah.
Getting them shits down.
So you would
yeah, I would mix it. We would mix it with our juice or whatever, or soda. Yeah.
That's funny, bro, because Rocky got me into more expensive clothing and kind of got me more expensive with shoes.
Yeah.
That's funny, bro. Yeah. And I think it was like middle school when I heard Rocky coming up and I saw his music videos, bro.
Oh my God.
All the crazy shit he be wearing. I'm like, oh, I be fucking with that. I got shoes that look just like his in the music video. Yeah. I was like, bro, I feel so cool now. You feel me?
Bro, I started rocking the black scale because of Rocky.
Hell yeah, dog.
I was on black scale because of Rocky.
My brother Shavante was rocking some do-rags, specifically the color-wise as the ASAP's videos, bro. That's just mad funny. Speaking of my brother Shavante, we were listening to Bandana, too. Mm-hmm. That was amazing. We'll talk about that later. But I got into
Bandana. I haven't got into that.
I got into Kanye when he was rocking some shoes and some Timbs, bro. And with the white pants, bro. I used to rock that shit all high school, bro. My freshman and sophomore year, I was that kid, bro.
You see what I'm saying? Like, music is powerful like that. You can't lie,
that's
that.
the thing.
You don't like Pete Morrissey shit from like that and be like, man, like, just the style so fuck. Like, you don't get inspired like that from
who?
From just like your favorite artist. That's the point of copying the whole style, but just be like,
I want to create my own clothes. That's what I do. So like I love when I see stars that have beautiful fucking gowns and dresses and stuff, and that's what inspires me. Like,
yeah.
Oh hell yeah! You better believe I'm gonna be in some dope ass fucking.
So where do you get your inspiration from? Like, you dressing, like, your style.
Whatever, like. I just look at clothes and I'm like, oh fuck yeah, you know, it just rings to me. Mm-hmm. I love fashion.
I know, but when you were younger, like, no one was like.
Oh, when I was younger,
before you developed your own mind.
I got Fat Farms.
Oh, I remember your style actually.
Yeah.
You used to wear like spaghetti straps.
I was orange.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember your style.
I had Jordans. Like fucking.
You wear like the skinny jeans with the fat shoes.
Jordans. Not my finest times, but whatever. Fuck it.
That's bro, and like speaking of that too, like, you know how popular rappers made Gucci?
Like the brand?
Yeah.
Oh, they make everything, bro.
Bro, and that's funny to me, bro.
That's
like,
why. You know what's funny? And the fucking this shit not recording no more.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, go.
You're good.
You know you know what's crazy too? Like the high end brands, they know that.
They know that, bro.
They know that.
Like you said, bro, the entertainment industry is controlling that shit.
It runs the world.
They've already created the styles that are gonna be happening. Like,
yeah.
You know,
bro, Gucci and all them doing all these racist designs and shit like that.
They still gonna buy that shit.
Still gonna buy,
still gonna buy that
shit. Gucci, it's Chanel, it's right now the shit is right now they fucking with Fendi so much. Right now Fendi's the shit. Like, everyone's on the Fendi wave, and it's just.
I think Ferg said that in an interview. Maybe not Ferg. I'm sorry if that's wrong, but he even said that, bro. Like, when it was a Joe Budden podcast, he said that if it would face him in another way.
Joey Budden, right?
Joe Budden.
Your boy.
He said if it would face him another way, he said, nah, I'm still gonna rock that shit because I like that shit. Not gonna afford that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you gotta fucking pick your words carefully, bro. Because if you can't afford that shit and if you pay all your checks on clothes, bro,
Whew.
that ain't gonna look
People
good
do
on you,
that.
bro.
People do that.
They do that.
They do that.
That
bro.
shit's sickening.
They'll spend their last money on clothes.
Or accessories, bro. Everything.
But sometimes I feel like yeah, I feel that, but I think if you're really, so I think some of them are really into fashion. Like,
I respect that.
Like I believe Rocky really loves fashion.
Oh, he was, bro.
Oh yeah. Fuck. Oh
Yeah.
God. Rocky
You can
dresses
tell.
nice.
You can tell just based off what he wants to wear. Like even if he doesn't like. I'm not gonna say make it because no one really makes their own clothes. But he's really good. He's very good at selecting pieces to wear.
Hell yeah.
And he really makes shit just fly like in
Fly
a weird,
shit,
like
fly
so effortless way.
Mm-hmm.
Like Rocky fresh me because he knows how to blend the high end with the streetwear. And I love streetwear. I've always liked streetwear, but now it's getting to the point where the streetwear is high end too.
Mm-hmm.
It's a high end brand now. Like V-Lone. Like V-Lone's fire. V-Lone's fire, but they cost money. Like these tees are pretty expensive and shit like that.
Yep.
And same with Off-White. Like Off-White, I like that it's a street brand. It has the t-shirts and shit too. It got the suits. It got dresses for women.
Everything.
It got like it's everything. Like that shit's fire as fuck to me. The logo's fire and it's just like the name Off-White just sounds dope.
Did you grow up liking like Johnny Cupcakes and Supreme and A-Life and all that?
Supreme
and A-Life were dope, but I've never to this day I never owned a Supreme. Nothing Supreme.
I never fuck with Supreme.
That was to me, correct me if I'm wrong, that was like the first expensive high-end streetwear.
Yeah.
That was to
Supreme.
me.
But Supreme started popping after Tyler. Tyler got it popping.
That's when it went mainstream.
I think so, yeah, because I
mainstream
saw
wear.
Supreme before I heard Tyler.
Tyler got everybody, all the younger kids rocking the box logo Supreme hat. Everybody was on that shit that Tyler created.
Hell yeah.
Like Tyler fucked the game up too at that point.
He has a pretty good fashion taste too, right?
He
If
has
I'm not
He
online,
does.
mistaken.
Hell yeah, he
He
does.
has online and
Golf
everything.
wear is fucking nice.
The shoes.
The shoes, bro.
I think he's dropping ice cream this week.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Ice
fire.
cream,
Yeah,
Pharrell ice cream?
He collabed with the ice cream company, and he's
Pharrell found him.
he's more about like creating the packaging and doing all that shit. Like Tyler's the fucking go, bro. Tyler
Hell
OF
yeah.
changed the fucking game. Like they changed the game. They shook the game up.
They did
real.
shake the game up.
All
They
feature
did.
was
That's
shit.
Real shit. They fucked
They
that
like
shit
hip hop and rap was like just chilling right here, and then Tyler just came and grabbed that shit and was like ha ha ha, and shook that
real.
shit, and then was like
But do you think when they did that though that was like industry push as well, or was that just their own
Everything.
shit?
Yeah, for sure. Because
Everything is an
they
industry
were
push.
promoting kill people, burn shit, fuck school. They were promoting just like the whole just being rude on tracks and just all the vulgar shit. They were promoting 666 shit,
Bro, for
upside down
real,
process.
Tyler was the first craziest motherfucker I heard saying like he fucks with the devil and shit. And he's
Yeah.
raping
Well, the whole
pregnant
the bachelor was him talking to the devil, basically having a session with the devil, right?
Yeah.
Like.
Shit's wild, bro.
And then he even says, "I sold my soul to the devil for 30% off until there's something pissed off." I don't know, but yeah, no, that's why they gave him. That's why they gave him the light. They gave him the light. But Tyler changed the game up. Like the shit he was saying was fire.
Yeah, he was the first to do it, bro. Like all these Lils, I think they got influence from Tyler.
For sure.
Especially
From Tyler and
being-
from Rocky too.
Hell yeah, bro,
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
Yeah, everybody on the
100%.
fashion shit right now is because of Rocky.
You think?
Like the Gunners, everybody that's into the drip wave. That's Rocky.
Rocky.
Rocky was on that shit early.
Hella early, bro.
Early, bro.
Like early 2011 shit.
Early, bro. And I love when you see like when you know they're gonna have a performance or something, like an artist gonna have a performance, and then you just want me personally, I don't know about everybody, but I actually pay attention to what they wear because.
Okay.
If it's like a brand that's like upcoming, I'll probably know and be like, damn, that's fire. He gave him the look.
Mm-hmm.
Like Kendrick made the fucking the 40 ounce van hat. The LA one.
Yeah.
The LA, I forgot how it looks like, but Kendrick wore that shit and that shit just
Marketed.
yeah, it was out of here. That fool got big after that. Like that brand just got big after that. And I get that shit's
Hey,
the fire.
Schoolboy
shit.
Q too, with that hat.
Oh,
I didn't see nobody rocking that shit till Schoolboy Q came on
with
the
the
scene.
buckets.
Yeah.
Schoolboy.
For real, dog.
oh
Schoolboy
yeah,
bucket hats back, bro.
hats.
Schoolboy, you can't credit nobody else but Schoolboy.
For real.
Like he's just and even now like his whole thing is wearing a dope hat. Whether
yeah.
any different
Any
type of hat, like a
different hat.
beanie type hat, a sombrero, like, it just has to be a hat, but it has to be the freshest shit.
And he rocks that shit, bro.
And he rocks it fresh,
Yeah.
yeah. He rocks it fresh, and he doesn't just do the whole. He doesn't just do the. He hates bucket hats now. He's off that shit. He never even dropped his own bucket line, his own bucket hat. He never none of that.
But he made it so big, I feel like he doesn't even have to though.
But fashion.
Did you guys buy his stuff?
Whose?
Kendrick's, right?
I don't buy.
Y'all see my damn sweater? Like, hell yeah.
I mean, I would buy one if I wasn't at the show, but I wouldn't just buy
That's
one.
right.
That's what I did.
I would only buy one if I attend the show. I want to just buy one just to buy the merch and not go to a show. Like, I had to buy
That's
it
what I
there.
did. I went to the 2016
makes
damn
sense.
tour in LA. I got 3 sweaters from there.
Like
Damn.
Kanye. I went to the Yeezus tour.
The Madison Square Garden, that was 2014.
You went to Yeezus in Madison Square? Oh, I hate you.
What?
That's fire.
Fire, bro. The best moment of my life, man. It was so
He's
funny.
so happy, God.
Because-
He's the best moment of my life.
Cause he's my fucking idol, dude. It's like, it was tight. It was tight. But I was there when you know DJ Mono, his old DJ. I was there when he fucked up twice, bro. He got hella pissed. I was up close and everything, man. Best moments of my life.
That's funny.
And when he brought out the Jesus actor, you seen that one?
Yeah.
That shit was fire, dude.
No, Yeezus was an amazing show, bro. It was
crazy.
It was a play.
It was a play.
That shit was amazing.
Like to me, when I see other artists perform, like when they're on tour, when they go crazy shit, I like, immediately think about Kanye on the Yeezus tour.
It was amazing. It was like some Disney shit. To be honest, it was amazing, dog. Like
yeah.
the most fire scenery to me, the most fire scene to me was when he was singing when the mountain elevated.
So elevated, yeah.
And then
New Slaves?
he was doing he was hanging off the shit. If you love me so much, then why should you let me go?
Yeah.
And he's just hanging off the shit. That was the most fire.
For real.
The fire that scene and the part where he sings where he does Through the Wire, and everything goes pitch black, and all the green beams just shoot down straight at him, and he's just like with the mask, the Marcello mask on, the all white diamond on, and he's just like and moving the head just and he's just like shit was amazing, bro. Like I'm not gonna pause, but that shit got me wet. Like
Right?
that
Bro, for
shit
real.
was fire.
It was so
pause,
funny,
but that shit was fire. And you know what the other one was though? When he did Black
Skinhead, bro.
All pitch black.
Yo, that shit was crazy.
That shit was
the lights coming in with the drums, bro. Ooh.
Amazing, dog.
And he did that shit twice, bro. Oh, he did a fucking encore with that shit. That was fire.
That's cool.
It was fucking
dope.
dope.
It was lit.
It was even when it started, we're like, I was like, he's gonna open up on site, and then my cousin was like, nah, he's not. No, he did. And when he just came in through Yeezy season, he's going through all the bitches.
All the
and
models
shit. That
and
shit was fire, dog. Like it was a whole play.
It was a whole play, bro.
A whole play, and then I guess Jesus at the end comes out,
And then Jesus Walks plays.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then he
fire.
takes the mask off Kanye, and basically like he saves him from all the shit. Like he saves the children and everything. Like it was dope. You know, it was very Christian.
I am
Such
definitely
an
gonna have to
influence,
YouTube
bro.
this.
Oh, such an influence.
It was fire.
Such a fucking influence.
Another dope performance though, Coachella. I'm so mad I didn't go to Coachella that year.
The 2019 one or
No,
2016?
Yeah, when he headlined
I didn't go to that
it.
one.
When he was on the fucking the shit just over the crowd and shit.
Did Chance go to that one? Was that the one with Chance Ultra Light Beam?
No, that was before Pablo. It was Pablo, huh? I don't remember, but that one was fire.
That was fire.
Yeah, but Kanye can definitely put it on the show.
Oh, he puts on the fucking show.
I'm
dude.
so mad I didn't go to the Glow in the Dark tour though.
Nah, yeah. I didn't go to that one.
I didn't go Glow in the Dark, and then I didn't go Pablo. But Pablo was a fresh idea
Pablo,
too. A
fresh
fucking
ideas.
floating stage. That's pretty fire with everybody under you. That's pretty fire.
That's with the mirror underneath it too, right? It had the mirror underneath it and the lights and shit.
That shit was fire, bro. That shit was
mirror?
That shit was amazing.
I'll check that out too.
Like that's why I fuck with Kanye because he's really
He's creative.
I mean I don't know if it's his
artistic.
ideas or not. He probably goes and finds people to help him collab and draw the shit out. But the fact that he's interested in like details and how shit looks like, that's fucking dope.
And does it.
That's why I like it when rappers are more than rappers, they're artists.
But you know what point I used to make before? I used to say before when I used to hear like when Kanye was on the big old rant after Yeezus drop about the whole fashion labels and everything.
Yeah.
I was saying Kanye West aspires to be what Tyler the Creator is.
Oh yeah?
Because Kanye cried too much about they wouldn't let him in,
That was all Yeezus.
And Tyler said, I'm doing me, bro. And look, everything. He has his own shoes, has his own clothes, had everything that Kanye was bitching about. Tyler just came and did it himself, and he is better like that.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
He got shoes with Converse. He got his own shoes now. Like it just is dope. Like that's
fire.
And I always said that, like, that's why I used to get upset at Kanye, like, why are you crying, bro? Like, that's why I understood Sway when he was like, why can't you do it? Like,
Yeah, for real.
You're Kanye West, bro. And not even speaking money-wise, but you're Kanye West. You can really open up your own fucking shit. Like, why do you need an Adidas? And
like
Kanye's argument was because, you know, he wanted just the factories, you know,
He wanted to own it.
No, he wanted just the production level of that type of company where they can he can constantly push out large amounts of clothes, but the prices still haven't gone down. Everything he said he was trying to do is like it's not gonna happen. He has too much value where his shoes would never cost $40.
Nah, bro. And speaking of that too, like his recent Coachella shit, he was selling like some shirts for like over $1,500 or some shit like that.
Are you serious?
Something like that. Not $1,500. I may be over-exaggerating, but he was selling shirts, his shoes, hella expensive, and people bought that shit.
It, right?
Hella people bought that shit.
I saw the line.
Because he's Kanye.
Long.
But it's Kanye.
Yeah,
Kanye's the fucking another person that.
Speaking of that, bro, you know Travis Scott's $50 cereal box? Travis Scott has a $50 cereal box. It's Reese's Pieces.
Oh, the Reese's Pieces.
But he put his fucking face on it, and it's $50. I'm like, yo.
That's more like a collector's item, though.
I know. I'm saying I wouldn't buy that shit, but maybe if I bought it now and sell it, like, let's say 5 years from now, and then get that shit for like, sell it for $500, be like, oh, you got that shit? Like, yeah, I got that shit. It's a collector's item. I was thinking about that, and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna $50 for a box, dog.
Damn.
But Kanye's another one that.
Do they keep him behind a glass?
Kanye's another one that influences that probably has the second biggest influence. No, actually, he's probably the number one influencer in hip hop right now.
I think so, yeah.
Easy. Like Drake's the biggest artist, but Drake doesn't have the same pool that Kanye got. Kanye
has Kanye
can
fans
shift
like this.
the whole shit a whole different direction.
Twice.
The whole shit.
Twice, dog.
Whole shit. Fashion and all. Every switch. Alright, that motherfucker just switches it.
Yep.
Drake, I've never heard nobody say I like what Drake was wearing. Matter of fact, Drake has one of the weakest styles in the game, to be honest. Personally, even coming up, he would just have the terrible style.
He's just a simpleton Canadian, at heart.
But I think now media just tries to paint Kanye as crazy because that's what sells him. He knows shit.
For real.
He knows shit, and he tries to say it here and there, and it's just that's when they go crazy.
That's when the media go crazy on him too, dog. Like, I still listen to New Slaves to this day, bro. And ever since that song, bro, you be seeing that Gucci shit that just happened, too. Like, there's racism in there that Kanye points out. And when that shit happens, the media goes crazy. It's like, oh, shit, they got me. I gotta say something now.
Yeah.
Fucking wild, bro.
Kanye, that's why I took all my slander back. Because, yeah, he crazy, yeah, he wild, he be saying some shit, but
he's a fucking genius.
But he on the pulse of things, and that's why I get why he's a threat. Like when he was on that rant on the Pablo tour, talking about Jay-Z and his shooters and Hillary Clinton. Like, bro, he was talking about Hillary Clinton. He was saying some shit, and I'm like, okay, like bro, you fucking know what's up, and when you know that type of shit. Yeah, it's scary.
That's scary.
And honestly, I think that's why him and Jay don't really fuck with each other. Because he Trump and he Hillary. To be honest, and
who?
Jay-Z.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, like Kanye is just he knows shit, and that's when every time he starts talking some shit, they quiet him down.
People tear him apart, dog.
Like, bro,
they turn their backs.
George Bush don't care about black people. He did that. Like, no one else would do that shit. No one else would take the mic from Taylor and be like, I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce got the best video because that was a fact. Beyonce did have the best video, but because you're Taylor Swift,
and now look where she's at, dog.
You win the fucking award.
What's crazy about that was that ever since him and Kim said that she's a snake, bro, nobody's fucking with her. I don't see nobody fucking with Taylor Swift anymore. I could be wrong, but I see
black
backlash.
People run shit, bro.
Exactly.
What Kanye says, that's what the fuck
people are gonna do.
Whether we hate Kanye, like whether we're hating him at the moment or not, like Kanye just has that pull.
There's that power, dude.
And he'll make white people switch up on her too. You feel me? That's what the crazy thing about Kanye. Like he got fucking power.
Hell yeah, dog.
It's not a coincidence that Kim got with him. Like that shit not coincidence.
That was random.
That
was so random for me at least. I was like,
it makes sense. Like how does Kanye elevate to the next level in that realm? Kardashian. That's the best fucking promotion you can have. All Kim gotta do is tweet New Yeezy. That's it.
So,
you know how many fucking followers she has? That's all you need. You don't need no fucking TV ad. You don't need no YouTube video. All you need is
a tweet from Kim.
Yeezys this November. That's all the fuck you need. Your pre-sales, you out. Like, you sold out. This shit's dropped. That's the type of... He knew that he needed that. He needed that pull. And she was in the fashion world and all that shit. And but probably helped him out a lot.
Would you call him a false idol?
To what extent? Like, to
an extent,
false as what? Like, I never really looked up to Kanye like that. Like, he was never like, oh my gosh, Kanye my hero. He was always just a dope ass musical genius to me.
As a musical genius, yeah, but as an artist who sells shit, nah. I wouldn't do that, because like you said, if he tweets some shit and his diehard fans will buy that shit, that's to me a kind of a false idol, because like you're not forcing them to buy your shit, but if you're like the biggest, hardest Kanye fan ever and you want to do everything you can to support that man, you would buy whatever, you would listen to whatever the fuck he has to say without your own opinion. You feel me? Without having a second thought, like, oh wait, do I really need this? But Kanye says it's popping. It's popping. Mm-hmm. Like, but
that's what I said earlier, where I feel like I'm smart enough to not get influenced like that. Like,
I know.
I choose now. Like, I can differentiate the music. Like, you know, I don't have a weak mind. And I feel like if you have a weak mind, it's when you really get influenced by music hard. And then you're around your friends that are listening to this music, and it's like, oh, we popping Addies, we popping Perks, we popping this, like on the daily, like that's not cool on the daily. And that's what you. And when I say it's not cool, I'm not judging you. Like, that's what you do. That's what the fuck you do. But really, like, honestly, OB shit, you fucking yourself up.
You're hurting your organs.
Yes, yes. And like, if one time, if I'm not talking to people that just do it here and there, like, that's different. If you're every day, you need this shit and you feeding for the pills, that's bad for you, homie. And just watch out. Just take care of you. Just take care of yourself.
You know, somebody watching be like, that's bad. I'm gonna stop now.
No. I just feel like I want to speak my truth, because a lot of like
that's true though.
Like, health shit is just a touchy subject too, because a lot of people always feel like you're offending him and you're kind of shaming him and all that.
Yeah, because people are kind of sensitive.
Because I actually had someone that one. Remember that clip that I posted when we were talking about the dairy and the meat on that episode? I actually had my cousin's my cousin's husband or you know her husband. He messaged. I guess he messaged the OB account, and I don't run the OB account, so the one my homie that runs it, he let me know about it, and I guess he felt a way about the clip, saying that that people that eat meat is like it's not a bad diet if you eat meat, like it's okay, you know. He knows a lot of people that are carnivores like that, and they live a long healthy life and all that stuff, and then he was like, the dairy, yeah, I understand it, and processed meat, yeah, I understand that too. But if you're really living, like, if you're just basically saying if you're hungry or shit, like, it's not that bad, like, it's not the end of the world. And and I told him, like, he's like, he just felt like I was trying to shame people for eating meat. And then I replied back to, bro, I don't care what you eat or what anybody eats. Like, I do not care. Like, I don't. Like, I'm not trying to change nobody's mind.
No, because
and I said to each their own. Because he was basically saying that, like, you don't, like, you need to have meat in your life. And I just feel like that's just people trying to justify it. And if you eat meat, you eat meat. Like, that's fucking fine. Like, I'm not. That's your choice. I'm not completely vegan where it's like, oh, you use fucking chicken bouillon. No, I can't have that. I can't have that rice. I'm not that vegan like that. Like, I'm not. You feel me?
No, yeah.
I just don't eat meat, and that's it. I still eat dairy from time to time. I still eat, bullshit. Well, but it's not the end of the fucking world. Like, I'm not trying to make you fucking change your mind.
Nah.
But truth is, that's just poison. That's just the truth.
You're just trying to inform.
It's bad. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's bad for you. Dairy's bad for you. All this shit is bad for y'all. Yep. Mm-hmm. But if that's what you love, cool. Because I love fries. I like ice cream. I do. That shit fuck my stomach up, but I love it. Like, you feel me? Like, it's not the end of the world, and I'm not trying to change nobody's mind ever. But I'm going to just speak the truth, because I'm aware of the truth, and I might not even follow it. So I'm not even trying to sit here and be a hypocrite. Because I'm just informing, and then it is what it is.
Yeah, because, I mean, that topic was basically what you're putting inside your body and the facts behind it.
About the cancer, though, remember?
Yeah, but that's just facts that we're talking about, bro. That's not something that we could say, like, oh, don't do that. No, that's just something that's a fact. You know, we're just stating that. And
no matter how healthy you is, dog, no matter how healthy you is, tomorrow you can get hit by a car. All that health shit is out the window.
Oh, I almost got hit by a car, dog.
Oh, that's...
I'm glad you're okay.
I'm trying to be serious. She's not moving by a car.
I'm alright. Anyway, yeah. But
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just... I'm not trying to change none of y'all minds, y'all. At all. I just talk my shit.
We're just stating a fact.
And if it's not a fact and you want to fact check me. I'm perfectly fine with that. We're open for that shit. And we can talk about it. You can comment me and we'll talk about it on the next episode. It's fine. I don't give a fuck. I don't care that much. It's not that deep to me.
That's dope though, cause they listening.
If they listen. Like, if y'all
listening.
felt
We
away
like that
about
shit. We love
the
that
whole
shit.
gay shit earlier, if y'all felt away about that, let me know. Like, we
check
can
it.
talk about it. Like, if you feel away, you feel away, and we can talk about it. If anything, I'll have you on the podcast and we can talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can change my mind. Maybe I'm misinformed. Maybe I'm looking at it different. Because, you know, when she's saying certain shit like that, it makes you look at it differently, too. When you're younger and you didn't have people to ask. Like, okay, yeah, you know, you're right. And I can't speak for a gay community because I'm not gay, so...
He's not even a little.
I'm not even trying to...
Not even a little.
what does that mean? How are you a little gay?
Well, okay, would you be down to kiss a guy?
No.
Okay.
Nah.
There you go.
No.
Like, I kiss my down the cheek. Like, I'll do that.
No, it's your dad. It's like, weirdo. No, I'm just
Nah.
That's funny because like my Shavante, my brother, he had to check me for my talk. For talking about like from the past and shit, growing up in like dirty neighborhoods. I guess I said something that he kind of like took a little offensive. That he said that when I say that I had to do what I had to do to survive, I'm speaking for myself, not others. You feel me?
Yeah.
But in his perspective, since me and him grew up together, he thought I was speaking for the whole hood, like the whole shit like that.
Oh, no.
And he's like, nah, man, I didn't mean it like that. You feel me?
Check the camera.
All right. But what happened was he invited me over to his house last weekend. And he was like, I just want to talk about this shit, bro. Like, I love you and everything, but I feel a certain way when you talk about that. You know what I mean? I feel a certain way too. I feel a certain way too. Like, we both open that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I'm not trying to like say, oh no, fuck this place, fuck that place, I'll never go back. I'm saying I need time to build and get back on it. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that at all. You know what I mean? Like,
I never took it as you were speaking for everyone.
no,
You know?
exactly. I was just speaking for myself.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm not speaking for anybody else. You know, so he kind of checked me on that. I'm like, that's good.
You're like, oh, damn, okay.
For real, 'cause I didn't even know.
Perspective,
Because
man.
when I talk, bro, I just blow off. I don't even think when I talk. Honestly, I just don't. You know what I mean? So
Working on it.
I've actually worked on that a lot. I used to be I'm one of those too.
Working on
But I hated it because I'd always feel bad after I would come down. Like, after I would calm down, I'd be like, man,
right,
I didn't
yeah.
have to
You gotta
work
think
for
about it. Like, did I really mean it that way? Like, nah, I didn't mean it that way.
I said a lot of shit like that, bro, that I was like, man, I shouldn't have said like that. Like, or maybe I thought about it like, why did I even open my mouth? Like, why even stir the pot like that? Like, for what?
I know.
Because I know I'm petty. You know, sometimes I know that I'm petty, and I know that sometimes I feel like I have to have the last word.
Mm-hmm.
And just like the last word as in just like a smart remark at the end. I just have to say something that just like pisses you off.
Yeah,
Like, over the top.
exactly, dude. Exactly.
And sometimes it's just I've been doing that to the wrong people though. Sometimes I've been doing that to like, you know, like my family, my friends, and it's like, man, I shouldn't be doing that shit.
Check yourself. Yeah.
No, I mean I've been way more chill now, but before, yeah. Like 4 years ago, yeah, for sure. For sure, bro. I used to always, even with family members, my uncles and shit like that. I actually had actually these last 2 weeks actually that we took a break when my parents came in town and we went to my uncle's wedding. And this uncle, I actually had I want to say a beef, but I had just a altercation with him, or just like a little disagreement or.
On what?
On that day, we had a day where he came over and this is when he was with his wife that she's no longer here. Well, she died in 2016, and he just got remarried. And but this is why I felt even worse because the last time I saw him before his wife died was that altercation that we had. So when I went to the funeral, it was like, damn, I haven't seen you since all that shit went down, whatever. But basically, it was like my grandma, his mom, my grandma, the one that lives with us. She was here and she was talking to she was just talking to him about my mom's mom was also here because that day was actually my sister's graduation or high school graduation or something like that. And both my grandmas were in the house from both sides.
Damn.
But my dad's mom is more older. She's more. The more elderly one, she has a cane. You know, she can't walk less, and my mom's mom is the more younger one. She can drive herself around. My other grandma can't drive or anything like that. So this one, she's more free. She's in and out like whatever. You know, she's still more younger. She's thinner and everything. So they just got into a fight because my grandma was wearing something provocative, and my other grandma was flipping like you shouldn't be wearing that at your age. So they got into it. It was like some little grandma beef.
Okay.
So then she told my uncle about it like at night, and when no one was in the house no more, everyone had stepped out, and I ended up staying. I was in my room, and I hear him and my grandma just blabbering about my other grandma, just talking all this shit to my uncle, and then I'm just like I got mad because I'm like, you're not gonna make my grandma look like that. Like that's fucked up. Like why are you lying like on yourself when you're the one that caused this shit? Like you tripped on what she was wearing when that didn't fucking matter to you. Like
Was this in Spanish or in English?
in Spanish.
Ooh.
And so so then I went out of my room and I went up to my uncle and I was like, hey, everything she's telling you, like I said, she's lying. Like it did not happen like that. That she lying to you. And then she was there. Like my grandma was. I interrupted the conversation, and he was just like, she was like, hey, like she was like, Matthew, like I'm talking to my mom. I was like, I'm just hearing her out. Like, you think I believe half the shit she telling me? Like he told me that in English. He was like, you think I believe half the shit she tells me? And he's like, I'm just hearing her out. And then he's like, then he was like, so, shoot, like, fuck off. And he said that, and I just got heated because I was like, what the fuck? Like, you really just shooed me. But I was mad because he had a point, like, they having a conversation. Why the fuck did I have to butt in, just because I overheard some shit? And when I was in my room, just, like, thinking about it, I was just, like, I was mad, but I was like, you know what? Like, he is right. Like, he's talking to his mom. And at the end of the day, it's like, he always just hears her out. Like, my uncle, he's always just lets her blabber. And she's like, all right, Mommy, I'll see you later. That's all she wants, just someone to hear her out,
Yeah.
So he understands that, and he just lets her talk. But he doesn't it's like goes in through one ear, out the other ear. So So that's just like, it was just funny to me because I'm in my room, I'm thinking about it, I'm like, you know what, he's right. Like, why the fuck did I even have to say anything? Like, I didn't have to say shit. Like, why?
Well, you felt a certain way.
I did feel a certain way, but then the day is like, I'm getting into your business and I'm overhearing. I was eavesdropping and I just butted in, So then he's leaving. He left. He's walking out, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go say my bad because I did feel like it was my fault. And this is where it got kind of tricky because I felt offended after this because I went up to him and I'm about to shake his hand and I told him I'm like hey Theo, and he's all like, and he turned around and I was like, and I like extended my arm. I was gonna shake his hand. I was like, hey, I just want to say I'm sorry, my bad, because you're right. You're right. I shouldn't have butted in or whatever. And then while he grabbed my hand and he's shaking my hand, but while he's shaking it, he's like backing away, and with the other hand he's like being defensive, like if I was gonna swing on him or something.
What?
And then when I seen his demeanor, like what he was trying to do, he was kind of like surprised, like he probably never expected me to say sorry. I guess like he was just like,
yeah, he's like,
he was like, well, what are you trying to do?
Do you want a hug? Or?
No, he was like, I don't know if you have like a knife or you're gonna hit me or something.
What?
And when he said that, I got offended. I was like, you know what? I was like, it's whatever. If you want to take my apology, it's cool, but I don't care no more. Like, and I just walked away, and I felt offended because like I've never laid hands on you. I've never given you like a reason for you to feel like I'm gonna do something to you ever. I've never been the type that nephew that would just be rude with him and just. Like, so I got offended because I'm like, damn, like, you really think I'm gonna do, like, especially with the whole knife shit, I was like, really? Like, what the fuck out of y'all? I don't care no more.
Damn.
And, yeah, so that's what I mean about the whole, like, just in the heat of the moment, just coming into some shit and just fucking shit up, because the shit just blew up. And then, next thing you know, my aunt dies, and it's like, the next time I see him is at a funeral, and I feel fake just being at the funeral. Like, I felt super fake being at the funeral, because, like, damn, I hate that we had to come together because of a funeral, because my tia died. When we could have been squashed this little petty shit a long time ago too.
Well, you tried.
I tried, and that's why I didn't feel the way, but I felt fake just being like, oh, I'm sorry for your loss, because, like, I'm not saying I wasn't, but it's just, I don't really care to give you any positive words, you feel me? Like,
yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to be nice to you.
Well, you were there for your aunt, right?
Yeah, that's true.
That's all that matters.
But
when it comes to arguments, like, death is something that's really serious to the point where it's like, oh, fuck that shit.
Yeah,
but still, if she was really my aunt and I really like fucked with her, I would have still talked to her and communicated with her that whole 2 years that last time. I would have still reached out. I would have still reached out to my cousins if I really cared, but I didn't. I was just like, man, fuck them. I was like, fuck them.
My family's not close, so I feel you on that. And I kind of similar situation happened on my end. With, my family's very distant, so I feel you on that.
So yeah, so that was basically the last time I saw him, and then. Literally, last time I saw him was the funeral until his wedding.
Damn.
3 years.
Damn.
3 years later, he's fully married again. And, at this point, I'm just like, you know what? Like, he's getting married. Like, that's cool. Whatever. I'm going to go. My whole family went. And, I went to go say congratulations to him. And then, same shit. I said congratulations to him. And it was just that cold feeling. He was just like, I was like, oh, congrats to Ricky. Congrats on everything. And then he was just like, oh, yeah. Like, it was just so, like, oh yeah, thanks, whatever, and that's it. And I get it, you're taking pictures, but you're walking down like you're free at this point. Like the pictures are done. I let you do your thing, and I caught you at a good moment where you could have just been like, oh, thank you, like I appreciate you for coming, like thank you for coming, like well, how you been? Nothing. It was just like, oh yeah. And then it's like, all right, cool, baby, you're not trying to talk. Boom, whatever. Open bar, I'm just start drinking. Like, I'm cool.
For real, though. You said your piece, though.
I still had fun, super fun. Like, my whole, but all my fam felt the same way. My sister told me, yeah, I said congrats to him too, and same thing. He was like, and my brother too, same thing, and everyone, my mom, and even to my dad, and my dad's his brother, and my dad even felt away because it was like, man, we drove 36 hours from South Carolina to come to your wedding. And you know, and it's just like and I get it's your wedding, I get you're busy, I get you, whatever. But damn, bro,
that's
like
family, bro.
Your mom's there too. You're not even trying to talk to your moms. Like you don't even see your moms like that. Like man, so he's just one of those uncles, and I have a lot of same attitude as him a little bit. I have a lot of similarities to him attitude wise, but I think I have more of a heart than he does.
No,
good.
He's not. He's very cold. Like I don't care. Like when his first dog died or whatever, he was like, "Well, we'll get another one." Like to him it wasn't whatever. Like if a dog dies, it dies. Like we'll just get another one. Like he's one of those. Like he's very just no heart. He's very cold, very cold. So and I'm just like, nah, I ain't that cold. There's no way I would have been married 3 years after my wife just died.
Nah.
Yeah. Same.
And then he has 3 daughters with them and everything, and it's like, and then hey, if that's what you want to do, bro, that's what you want to do. But it just showed me that you didn't love my idea like that. So that's cool, you know. But shout out to family, man. It was a fun wedding. It was super fun. It was super fun.
Bro, that's tight.
But that's what I mean by like saying shit and then fucking shit up.
But
I fucked up that whole relationship.
You went with your main family though, bro. Your sisters, your dad. You feel me? Like that's what matters. That's what matters.
Our table was rocking, bro. Our table was the best table. Bro.
Fuck that shit, you know.
Yeah, shout out my parents. You know, it was nice having them for a week. It really feels like I'm on vacation when they're here because you know I'm out doing shit with them. I went to Chicano Park. I never been to San Diego, like Chicano Park. I'm out there in Chicano Park looking at the artwork and shit. And went downtown San Diego. We went to.
How nice.
Yeah, it was just. I honestly I like spending time with my family. I'm not the type of person where it's like my mom would go. You know, she's like, oh, we don't want to hang out with mom. Like, nah, all my siblings were. My other siblings are more clingy to my mom. Like way more clingy, but. Shout out to everybody.
Yeah.
That's tight, bro. I respect that shit.
Fucking fire.
That's
fucking fire.
But yeah, so if you guys have any issues with your families, at least try to make peace. At least try. Because me, I was still the bigger person. I still try to say congrats. I still try to still show love, you know. But I just see his vibe and it's like, cool. Like, it doesn't even affect me no more. I'm just, I'm off of it. Like, I've been off of it, but I just confirmed that you don't care either. So say less.
To be honest, I'm trying to be like that with my sister. My stepsister.
Yeah.
Me and him got into a big altercation when I turned 17 and she turned 19. It was at her party. And then some dude was like all over her. I didn't know it was her boyfriend, right? But he was like caressing her body and shit. I'm like, get the fuck off my sister. But I didn't know that was her boyfriend. And I didn't know that she was into like, to me, when I see my sister, bro, like I get that feeling like protection all the way. And then Shavante was there too. And we were both like, who the fuck is this kid? You feel me? So like we ran up on that guy, but not the way that. So she got mad, right? And then me and her got into this big argument and then she threw a rock at my car, and then she legit got my handle, like the handle of the car, yanked that shit out. I'm like, over a guy?
wow.
You doing that shit over a guy?
Are they still together?
I don't even know.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, we're trying to talk. Like when me and her talk, it's like quick. It's like, okay, how's your birthday? How's your birthday? Okay, cool. That's it. I leave her on scene, she leave me on scene, that kind of shit, like back and forth. Then I call Shavante, I'm like, bro, did you tell her happy birthday? She's like, yeah, I told her happy birthday. And then what happened after that? Nothing.
Damn.
Like, she still feels some kind of way over that guy? Nah, fuck that, bro. But it's just the type of, like, energy that was on that day was, I still have a cold heart for that. Still have a cold heart for that. Because the way, I didn't care about my car. I cared about what she said to me. And I was like, you feel
That's
that
what
way.
matters.
Yeah, like, you legit feel that way.
Yeah, that's true.
That's yeah.
But I guess it's like a weird line between like speaking your mind, but then also trying to be, because you know the truth does hurt, but it's like a thin line to keep between being rude and just being honest.
No, yeah, some shit you gotta keep to yourself though. Like,
yeah, you do, but I just feel like I feel like I have a big mouth, bro. I have to just say it. Like, I have to, especially like if I have the thought in my head, I have to just say it.
But the thing is, you'll say it and we'll have a conversation about it. Feel me? Some people will say it and they'll leave. They won't even talk. And it's like, all right, I see you, dog. It's like that, though. You know what I mean? Fuck that. I still love my sister, though.
Communications. And that's the thing about family is that you're tethered. It's like you either part, you diss or whatever, but nonetheless, like I just had a falling out with my sister too, and I'm like, man, life is too short to like
be
upset at
mad.
each other. You can't say the shit that you said to other people, and I can't say the shit that I did to other people.
It's personal.
So it's like, thank goodness it's here, and we're family, and we're gonna come back to each other. So just fucking chill out. Like stop, don't get a hernia about it.
But some families just be toxic. It's something you just have to get away
like,
from.
All right.
You gotta get away from certain people. Like, I love certain people in my family, but it's just, I know us talking every day is just not good. It's just bump heads and more arguments. And it's better just to accept how they are and love you from a distance.
Yes.
To be honest.
From a distance, like at least know that they're in your mind.
Oh, for sure. Like,
But just like if I see you see me, we're gonna argue. We're gonna see some shit. You know what I mean?
real shit. Go to the restroom, Jasmine.
Yes.
So we can talk about bandana now.
Oh my fucking god, bro. That's the whole reason why I went to Shavante's house. We had a listening party, bro. That whole fucking album was perfect, dude. I did not have one issue, bro. Anderson .Paak, I felt kind of down, but then he sort of...
You didn't hear none of the singles before the album? You heard everything together?
Yeah, just everything together. When that shit dropped, Shavante called me over. I went to his house, listening party. Straight through, bro. Perfect. Like I said, Anderson .Paak, I felt like a little down because I didn't expect singing harmony on it.
I like.
But he killed that shit. He killed that shit.
I like rapping Pack. He
fucking killed that shit when he was rapping. He brought harmony. He rapped on that shit, bro. Oh, don't get me started on Pusha T.
And it was the Gangstar sample, huh?
Yeah.
Mass Appeal?
Mass Appeal, bro. Perfect, dog.
Oh, that album was dope.
Pusha T murdered his verse, bro. Murdered his shit.
That beat too, though.
Yeah. That shit went viral, bro.
Bro,
fucking viral.
This was said way more chemical than
political.
PTSD from what I wait on the digital. He said, damn, I don't know what he said, but that whole Obama opened the doors knowing I was
the
a
criminal. Dude. And then the first line, bro, scars on my face, know that I couldn't kill guys. I'm like, oh my fuck, dude, that's Pusha T, bro. Pusha T murdered it.
The album was amazing. I love the album.
The rap album of the year.
No, just album of the year, period, right now.
Period.
Contender, for sure, contender for album of the year. I know we're halfway through the year, so I can't really say, because if IceColdBishop drop, you know that's the number one album of the year.
You're gonna binge it, bro.
Right now, it's number one. Number one for sure, bro. For sure, easy. Rick Ross album might be the next one that top 5 of the year, but it's not gonna be the number one.
Nah,
but
dude.
Bandana, bro. Madlib beats.
Madlib killed it, bro.
And to know he did it on an iPad.
He made that shit on the iPad. That shit's wild to me, bro. Like,
I love the second part of Half Main, Half Cocaine.
Yeah, when that beat switch comes in.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, that beat so nasty, bro.
Hell yeah. I got that Mercy Kanye sample on that shit too, dog.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah, like, like that.
Yeah.
That's what it is, bro. Fire.
I like Fake Names.
Fake Names was sick,
fire.
Dude.
Massage Seats.
Yeah, bro.
Ooh.
Crime Plays, bro.
Crime Pays.
Oh, man, that shit was...
That one hardly came out, that's why.
Oh, yeah?
It came out, before that one came out.
Oh, shit.
He had the whole video and everything for it.
There's a video for it?
Yeah, for Crime Pay. It's hard. Like, he's like in a little, like... It's hard.
I'm about to peep that shit, bro. And I saw that he's always dissing G-Eazy, bro.
Who, Freddie?
Yeah.
Cool, man, cool.
Big time, bro. Like...
G-Eazy trash. Come on, bro.
I get why, though, because of that whole Deal shit. That whole Deal shit fucked him up. It was some altercation between him and Deal and controlling his content in a way and him feeling some kind of way, bro. Like, I understand that shit. And he sneaked this Rocky. I guess Rocky bought him a pair of shoes, still sucking dick on Crime Pays. That line.
Rocky bought who pair of shoes?
Jeezy.
Wait, what did Freddie say?
He said, I think he said, Rocky's still buying Jeezy's shoes. That nigga was dick sucking. On Crime Pays. Like, oh, shit. Fire, bro. And speaking
bro, hang out with Tyler too much. I wouldn't be surprised.
Nah, and then Rocky's in jail now, dude.
A$AP Rocky?
You seen that video where you swooped that kid?
A$AP Rocky's in jail?
Yeah.
You lying.
He's in jail. He swooped some kid from following him and his crew. Did you see the video?
You lying.
There's a video of him sweeping.
That would have been all over the news.
He's in jail.
I don't trust
He's in prison. Look it up.
You be having a lot of shit fucked up.
Me?
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
Reneezy.
Yeah.
How, dog?
Sometimes you tell me some shit, you're like, oh no, yeah, you're right.
Look it up. Look it up.
ASAP Rocky.
Prison.
I think you're talking about Ian Connor.
Jail.
Because Ian Connor locked up.
Check it out.
Arrested on suspicion of assault.
Yeah.
In Sweden, a suspicion of... When was this? Oh, today.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Behind bars, dog.
Arrested, but it doesn't say.
To me,
that
that's
he's in
stupid.
prison.
Because he's like I said, it's a suspicion, and he did. There's a video of him doing that shit. But what happened was there's a fuller video of this dude following his crew. Weird. Why? Like something happened with his headphones.
Wait, what did you say? What did you say? You got arrested for what you said?
Under suspicion for
assault.
assault.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I thought I read sexual assault. My bad.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, he fucked. Me too after him already. Damn.
That's fuck, dog. But if you see the whole video, bro, this dude was just bugging their whole crew, and he got frustrated. I don't blame him.
I mean, yeah.
I don't blame him, dude.
He's one of the fans. He's gonna get a bag. That's it.
He'll be out. Like under a day.
Yeah.
Of course, bro. That's like, that's what I was saying. Like, what, sexual? I'm like, damn, but nah. The regular stuff, yeah. He'll probably just pay him off and just call it a day. You're a bitch.
Stalking my crew. But yeah, so something happened from the video. Something happened with his headphones. I guess Rocky snatched it or some shit and threw it on the floor. And this guy was following him like, my headphones. And he was like, I don't want no problems with you. I don't want to do nothing. Just walk away. I'll walk my way. This and that. Kept following him. He got frustrated. Swooped that kid.
My headphones.
Some shit like that. It was yeah.
Damn. That's fucked up of ASAP.
I don't care.
I'd do the same shit though.
ASAP, you took someone's headphones. And what? You smashed them on the floor?
Who knows what that kid was doing though? Like some fans be fucking crazy. Nah.
Oh, I thought.
No, at a random.
I don't give a fuck about my ASAP Rocky. I mean, it's cool, but I mean, music type, but. You know what's funny? I can care less about what half these artists do, like personally, or what happens to them.
I don't care much either.
If the music fire, I don't care what y'all do. I don't give a fuck. You can have my little couple cents that I be streaming from you guys, because I'm only gonna listen to like a couple days and that's it. I'm off of it. So yeah.
And then I'm off of it.
Yeah. Some people be like, oh, I don't support like sexual people that be like like whatever, like an X, you're like an XXX. I don't support people that be hitting women. Da da da. I'm like, look. What is he getting from me? Because I'm not buying the album. I'm streaming it. He can have those. He's not even getting $1 off me. Nah. So you can have them. You can have them cents, bro. And yes, I get it. All adds up. Everybody's streaming. Blah 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 blah. I don't give a fuck. Like me personally, all I'm giving you is a couple cents. That's it. Like that's all. Like, but I don't know. Shit fucked up.
Shit's fucked up.
The world fucked up.
The world fucked up.
But we know that. We've talked about it. We've engaged in it.
We've been there.
This whole podcast is about bullshit.
Yep.
Any last words, guys? Cause we're about to get the fuck out of here.
It's hot in here, dog.
That's what. Yes.
It's really hot.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
It's hot in here. It's
the best restroom walk. I was like, oh, it felt bomb.
It's a sauna in here, bro. Nah, I'm
gonna open up that door. Bring in that.
All right. Well, we out this bitch. Overly Blunt Podcast. See y'all next week.
Hey.